Where's the magic? This isn't magic.
Howdy, everyone.
Prince and the Bear, and we're back at Magic Kingdom. I know, it's still odd, because it's time to return to Pecos Bill.
It's been several years since we've been to Pecos Bill, and the menu has slightly changed, not changed, post-handy, since we've covered Pecos Bill, so we're here to get our cowboy on.
We're gonna see how wild this place really is. Let's go get some Pecos.
Be sure to yeehaw and subscribe.
Heard the girl.
This is my beverage of choice from Pecos Bill. No specialty drinks at all, which was kind of a fail. So just Sprite. It's like soda water, basically. It's that lemon lime goodness. It's super carbonated. It never lets you down. Will send me running circles with the amount of sugar that's in soda, but that's fine. I will give it a 3 out of 5 sodas. It's Sprite. Quenches your thirst. I don't remember what their slogan is. I haven't watched television in years.
Sprite. The spiciest of sodas. The spiciest of like the big 5 sodas. Don't ask me to name the big 5, I'm not going through all that. But the spicy one, that's what we're going to call it. Okay? Good throat burn. I would say as somebody that used to work in the soda mixology space, too much ice. You need to tweak the carbonation just a little bit more syrup than its carbonation. You need to work on that. Those soda machines need to be tuned properly. 3 out of 5 points. So here we have the rootiest of beers. The closest thing I'm ever going to get to a beer in Pecos Bill. I hope that statement is not true. We got root beer. The princess does not drink dark soda. I am very picky about mine. I hate cola with a passion, which is another one of the options. But I do love root beer and Dr. Pepper. I know Dr. Pepper's the root beer it is. Is it technically root beer? Yes. I do like my root beer to have a little bit more bite than sweet. This kind of is what it is. It's 2.5 out of 5 cloths. It's a basic soda. For something as easy as Pecos Bill, you can just get like Mexican sodas in here, that'd be great. What do they call the Mexican sodas in the variety pack? Either way. You could do better. It's Disney. Where's the magic? This isn't magic.
I think traditionally one begins a meal with chips and salsa, so let's go ahead. Pop open the salsa since it is no longer on our stand. You can't just come here and eat condiments anymore. At least it's a chunky one. Say it with me. It just tastes like your standard store-bought salsa. It is medium spice. And you can feel it. It's like a 4 out of 10 on the heat scale. It tastes like when you buy a bottle of salsa, like chunky salsa from the grocery store, and you just open it without refrigerating it. So it tastes like it needs to be cold. It's 100% what this is. It's just room temperature salsa. Why they don't refrigerate it is beyond me. 2 out of 5 chips and salsa. I don't think this is the best chips and salsa I've ever had. Not even close. Not even like, I don't know. Definitely go to Epcot and get chips and salsa. That's where you need to go. Cosa, La Hacienda Cantina, go to one of those places. The La Cava, you can get chips and salsa at La Cava. Do that. Don't do this.
So Sam, we need to give the condiment bar a moment of silence. That used to literally feed the vegan and vegetarian citizens of here of Magic Kingdom, and now we get Tostitos, salsa, and a cup. It's a shame. I'm assuming they caught on, but it's a shame. A little dip. It's a chunky boy, at the very least. Is it technically salsa? Yes. It's store-bought, so what are you gonna do? 2.5 out of 5 plus.
So this spread here is your one and only plant-based option. Now I had to pay $2 for this guacamole. That's worse than, what was it that time we got guacamole at what, Fairfax Fair, I think? For some bowl, and it was like this. Actually, it was bigger than this. This is not worth $2. This is a ripoff. It's not even fresh, but I paid the $2. I'm eating it. I'm getting the rice and beans, veggies. I think that's all my fork can handle. But I'm just gonna, I'm gonna be clever. I'm gonna put it on a chip since I don't have taco pieces. Now the chips are separate. They don't actually come with the meal. You have to pay for them as well. But I want to eat it all together, so this is the way. This is a huge bite. Probably bigger than I'm willing to eat, but I commit to my mistake. Cheers. I'm in a mess. All over the table, rice on the table. I got beans in my guac now, but that dish was tasty. That is super tasty. Like, not fresh, but not Chipotle level. Maybe like slightly under Qdoba. Definitely better than like Taco Bell or Del Taco, but not that much better. I think if you want a non-all-meat option, this is the best place to come for that. I just don't know if I would proactively come here for this. I want like some corn tortillas or something to go with it. Just kind of make it easier. Or these chips. Now I'm going to turn these chips into basically like cheeseless nachos. It's getting minus points for needing the chips to buy extra. Or to make the meal go together, all together. Whatever. 2.5 out of 5. Not tacos, not bowls, not sure what this is. At least if it's a bowl, serve it to me in a freaking bowl and not a paper have-to-go cup that I can get from BB Wolf's. Like, you literally served me a sausage in this. Take some of those bowls from Satuli or Backlot Express. I'm sure Backlot Express has tons of extras that they can just hand over here. I know a lot of you people like Pecos. I'm sorry I'm going on and on about this, but it's just not a vibe when you have all these Magic Kingdom Resort restaurants right over here. I would rather go to Contempo Cafe. Just put it at that. Go watch that video. This is tastier than Contempo Cafe. That's how it was. But I would rather go over there because then I can go to like Steakhouse 71 after.
Sometimes, just sometimes, I wish I mounted a second camera on top of our camera pointed at my face so you can see my reaction to some of the things the princess has said, because I feel like she just started a war in our comment sections pitting each of the fans of the Tex-Mex / Mexican fast food places against each other. You're going to rank Qdoba under Chipotle and then put Taco Bell in there and Del Taco. I'm fighting words. Somebody's going to come for you in the comments, and I will be there to laugh. Either way, let's get back to this bowl. Lots of onions and peppers, if that's your sort of thing. I feel like they could have given you a little bit more beans. It's like the beans is just sitting on top of the rice. There's not a whole lot of beans in here. Go ahead and just fork at that a little bit. Because this is the main, and then you have like the fixings here on the side, which is, it's a bowl. You could have just dumped it in there. I don't know why I needed 2 boats for that. Let's give it a shot. Black beans aren't terrible. They are decently well cooked. The rice isn't overcooked. They taste like they were cooked in summer. Vegetable broth, more than likely. But they're tasty. As far as like a quick snack, get back to why you're really here, which is to ride rides in Magic Kingdom. You can do worse. Starlight Rays, right across the hub. And that will always get all of my hate and shade. So by comparison, Pecos is doing pretty good. 3 out of 5 plus. So we're gonna do a little construction here while I talk about this. I'm kind of curious, it's like you can modify these pretty heavily. Like normally, what I got was the fajitas. Now fajitas come pork or chicken, and you can get both pork and chicken if you want. But then they also had an option for just more rice and beans, which means this would be a good vegetarian platter if you wanted it. I don't know if the tortillas are vegan. I'm guessing not, since they don't offer them to vegans at all. And then of course you have the sour cream that would come with it, but I got it without. So you could almost have one more option for the plant-based crowd if you wanted to. I'm gonna take this store-bought salsa and put some of this watery pepper paste in here, and maybe it won't be so bad. But we shall see. Now, I shall construct my fajita. They give you 3 tortillas. They aren't the best quality. I'll give them that. And we're just gonna load this baby up. We'll put the important stuff on the bottom, the chicken. We'll put some rice on top of that. Put some of the peppers, even though I hate green peppers. But I want a nice healthy fajita, you know. I'll throw some beans up top. It's a nice fat fajita. And then, even though I mix this horribly and I'm making a mess on the table, we're gonna put some of this salsa up here. Nice healthy globs. I was telling you, I was looking at this plate thinking, this is not a lot of food. Now that I'm holding it in my hand, my eyes may have been bigger than my mouth. But we can make our mistakes. The cayenne hot sauce is literally pepper water. It's just cayenne and liquid. You can still taste the grittiness of the cayenne in there. Not mixed very well. The chicken is cooked. Unseasoned chicken. Like the unseasoning. Like a horror movie level of unseasoned chicken. Chicken's moist. But other than that, it's just cooked chicken. There's no cumin, there's no paprika, there's no salt, there's no pepper. It's literally just chicken. Now you do have pepper on the condiment bar, thankfully, but this is literally tacos made for the blandest of palates. The blandedest. Our fajitas made for the blandest of palates. But they're decent. If I had to choose someplace quick to eat, I wouldn't be embarrassed to recommend Pecos. Probably be proud of it, but I wouldn't be embarrassed. What it is, I'm gonna give it 2.5 out of 5 plus. It doesn't do anything hella wrong, but it's not really doing a whole lot right either. As we sit here in front of the grave of Splash Mountain, I have to say, I am praying for Pecos Bill's downfall.
What if it's a Tiana quick service place? Make it like a Cajun, Tex-Mex and Cajun, like all in that like general region.
I'll be honest.
Add to, don't subtract.
I just want beignets in Magic Kingdom.
Oh my God, beignets in Magic Kingdom.
That's my only motivation.
I would love to not have to go to Port Orleans every time I want vegan beignets. That would be awesome.
I would deal with another crap menu in this same spot, rethemed Tiana, if I could just get beignets.
We'd probably come to Magic Kingdom more.
Probably would, but I don't know what you think. Do you like Pecos Bill? Do you want to see it rethemed? Where do you think Frontierland's future is here in Magic Kingdom? Let us know in the comments below.
That's a loaded question.
It is a loaded question. Our community has a lot to say. They're very vocal people, our community, and I respect most of their opinions. Either way, if there's anything else you want to see us do, by all means, let us know in the comments below. If there's anything else you see us do, that's always a new place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we'll see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and like this video. And if you don't comment, Bear will get banned by trying to climb Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
It's tempting, but you heard the girl.